Hi, my name is Sazsha. Welcome to the Muthaship. Quick announcement. I'm offering 50% off all of my services through the very end of the year. So for those of you who maybe been wanting to work with me or even just to begin shifting your twin flame and ascension path forward, that's a great deal for you guys. And it's just my way of saying thank you. At the heart of the reading today, you have the Two of Spades reversed. Oh, I'm sorry, it's upright. But this is the Hanged Man card. You also have the Fool card. So there's an interesting energy coming up with these two cards together. It's a combination of kind of having to wait, but knowing that you're on the precipice of something brand new. So for many of you, this is also being in that stage of limbo, knowing that what you ultimately want is at hand, and you may have to make a small sacrifice now in order to have what you really want. But this is all about that shift in your own perspective, looking at things totally differently. For some of you, this is also things shifting, taking a 180 or even a 360. But this is where you're coming into a brand new chapter and you're closing some things out and being able to start something brand new for yourself. Divine Feminine, today you have the King of Wands, you have the Nine of Hearts reversed, you have the Seven of Spades, which is also the Chariot, and the Seven of Clubs. So confirmation, this is your twin flame, and you may be achieving a higher degree of maybe cooperation and working together here. For some of you, this is actually sharing your passion with your twin on whatever level that applies to your situation. But this is finding that common ground, or that resonant energy between you. So this is tapping into your passion and your soul. And also this would be elevating yourself through your spirituality or your divine connection as well, and following that passion forward, which ultimately, when you create this union and this unification process within yourself, by working on yourself, that's what draws your flame towards you as well. So there's movement here. Some of you are actually moving. Some of you, I'm getting townhouse. So you may even be going out of town. But this is where you're maybe wanting more. You've been in that space of not feeling satisfied. And for some of you, this is also putting down delusions, I'm hearing, which could have their manifestation in many different ways, even indulging, or for some of you, the opposite is true, I'm hearing. Instead of indulging, maybe you are restricting yourself too much. So for some of you, this is a new passionate restart, maybe with your twin, and things moving forward. Regardless, this is you taking charge and taking action in your life and moving yourself forward. And do remember that you're both polarities, so both sides of the reading apply to you. Divine Masculine, you have the Ace of Hearts reversed, you have the King of Hearts, you have the Eight of Diamonds, and the Ten of Diamonds. So you may have been really focused on your work. You may have been putting all your time and energy into either your passion, your play, or your creative inspirations. This can also be a job. And there's an interesting choice you may have had to make between your comfort zone, what gives you greater stability, and being willing to take a risk on what gives you happiness. So a little bit of combination of those things are coming up in your side of the reading. And maybe you haven't been completely emotionally fulfilled. And at the same time, maybe you haven't been fulfilling what you truly need. Sometimes we aren't taught, especially as children, how to fulfill our needs, and we depend on other people for that. So this is maybe coming into a new awareness of how to fulfill your own needs, and also to be that nurturing, emotionally compassionate person, that warm-hearted person that you are. So you may also be making an offer at this time, or someone may be bringing this offer to you. But this is about your heart, healing your heart, and learning how to have self-compassion and nurturing. Let's get a few more cards out. Divine Masculine, you have the Great Bear, and you also have the Pole Star. So this is very interesting energy, because for some of you, maybe you are just hoping that things get better. Maybe if you work harder or more determined or something like that. But actually, this is diving into your own essence and bringing that healing from within yourself. And again, providing yourself that self-nurturing care. This is also connecting in with your star family. This is connecting into your divine destiny and your soul's purpose. This is learning more about the twin flame contract. And this is also allowing yourself to be led forward by those things that are unknown to others maybe, but that you can clearly see. So this is your inner guidance as well. And you also have an initiation here. So this may be calling you to explore your own essence in a deeper way. And this is also a call for protection. Again, getting in touch with your creative force and doing your artwork, maybe spending some time alone in solitude so that you can recoup your energies and recharge your batteries and refresh yourself. Maybe you haven't had a break in a long time. You may have been nurturing others, taking care of others, working diligently, which are all good things, but now it's time to put this energy into yourself and into your own soul's path. So accepting this initiation for what it is and allowing it to happen, allowing this inner transformation work to come through. You might also check the description box. I've included a link to a free site that can help you with your inner work. And I'm always available if you want to book me. I can help you look to your shadow side to find where you need to do this integration work as well. Divine Feminine, you have the Three of Bows. You'll see here on the card a reference to the double helix, not only of your DNA, but maybe this is what you need to heal from your ancestral karmic lineage. So this is uplifting those patterns where you've been conditioned and bringing yourself into a greater balance with your passion. Some of you, this is undoing those rooted belief systems that don't serve you, that keep you away from your passion. So this is all about you having that satisfaction, that fulfillment, and this ultimately will bring you bliss and joy on your path the more that you devote to your own passion. You also have the Eight of Bows. So this is the hearth fire, this is community, this is connecting with others, and this is also being very in tune with your passion, letting your soul's path lead you forward. And this is also communication coming in. You might be having text messages with your twin, you may have divine guidance coming in, but you can expect movement and communication for sure from whatever realm it's coming from. Let's get a few guidance cards. Today I'm using the 13 Moonstone Cosmic Tarot Oracle deck that I created. This deck is inspired by the traditional major arcana of the tarot and also cosmic law. And you can get it as a workbook, which will help you deepen your intuition and help you to design your own divination set. And for the 50% off of my services, all you have to do is when you book me, just send a quick email requesting the 50% off, and that will be honored through the end of 2020. So Divine Masculine, you have Manifest. This is about creating that channel of inner clarity, getting your own alignment so that you're very connected into your own soul's path. You're very linked up with your own destiny and understand why you've come to this life at this particular time, what you have to share, not only in healing yourself, but with others, so that you can create that clear channel to manifest from. This is you working with all your inherent skills, talents, and tools, putting them to good use, learning so that you have not only the correct alignment within yourself, but you also have a clear intent. Intent is a power, and wherever you place your attention, whatever frequency you place your attention on, is what will come to you. The heart of the reading, we have nurture. So this is allowing yourself to dream, connecting into the other world, into your other self, your magical side. This is the unseen and the unknown. And this is also doing your inner child healing work and nurturing yourself, healing those timelines, uplifting those frequencies, and gravitating towards enlightenment. This is also your star seed path for many of you who identify as a star seed. I like to call them flavors, whether you're a star seed, an indigo, crystal child, rainbow child, twin flame, walk-in, galactic Maya. You're here for a purpose, and knowing what that purpose is also key. Divine Feminine, you have no. This is your awakening. This is rising from your own ashes. And this is also encourage you to see and reflect the truth. So truth comes from within, but also truth is an energy. And when you can see the truth, you can't be in illusion anymore. So this is encouraging you also to follow the path of your heart. There's only one path with heart. And this also is not judging situations as good or bad or, light and dark, but understanding that you are the judge. And this is asking you what feels best to you. So this is acting on goodness and also from your learned experiences. And this is asking you also not to question things, but to know things.